This is the final screencast for PERS 1210 Learning Portfolio concerning our last activity, the Learning Portfolio Showcase. This year an invitation has been sent around to about the same group as was sent around to last year. They include some of your colleagues, some fellow instructors, past graduates, some people from management, and last year we had several guests that dropped by on their Saturday to join us in the completion of your course. The agenda for the 22nd, the room will be available at 9 a.m. for you to set up. From 11 until 2, we'll be doing most of the Learning Portfolio presentations and activities, but in between we'll have a little bit of lunch. We'll be meeting in the Chancellor's Room. This is what it looked like when I arrived early last year, and you can also see some of the refreshment stuff that was in the room for the day. The basic things that you'll get that is provided by the WU Center: you're going to get a skirted table and you're going to get some internet connectivity. Parking is at the back, or where the college in Fredericton has its parking, and possibly some technical support to help us if we have any kind of connectivity glitches. Your basic requirement for the day is to bring a laptop, get it connected, and open to your Learning Portfolio course, Learning Portfolio with your name displayed, a hard copy of your portfolio on your table, and to participate in the day's activities. The additional things that you do are add-ons, suggestions, voluntary, things to dress up your table or to draw attention to your table and have some of our guests visit and stop by and talk to you about your IDP journey. Some things that you could do are giveaway items. Here's a little picture of a lapel pin that you can get from the City of Miramichi if you go to Town Hall. You could have an idea about what it is that you want to say when an attendee or a guest comes around and asks you about what's going on. You could network and exchange business cards, and you could set up some little trade show kinds of games. Last year a group conducted a scavenger hunt. You could have a jar of jelly beans and have people guess. And so a number of those kinds of activities were set up cooperatively by a few students and singly or individually. Although your showcase table will have a tablecloth, last year one of the participants brought an additional tablecloth and some other cloth materials and accentuated her table very nicely, gave it a little bit more visual appeal. Some people have put together some boards with some materials that they posted on it. Not exactly flip charts. I don't think there was a flip chart there, but a lot of these kind of Bristol board product showcase boards were available to people to look at. In addition to that, you might think about how you're going to arrange items on your table. You don't want it to be too cluttered. The bigger things would go at the back. Brightly colored things that would attract attention could go at the front. And in addition, you can see that some people brought textbooks as well that would have been relevant in particular to the course portfolio section of their portfolios. Then mostly what we did was we socialized with each other, and we had a lot of fun, and we networked and talked about the last couple of years. Finally, last requirement for the overall grading of the program involves you conducting a peer evaluation of your colleagues' work, and that peer evaluation will be completed as part of our activities, and you will leave those peer evaluations with your colleagues. And the last commitment that you would have to the IDP before you graduate would be to complete a course evaluation of the Learning Portfolio. And I believe that you'll be doing that on SurveyMonkey. So congratulations, everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the product showcase, and I'm looking forward to having a great time.